More chances. Resting the veterans might be the smart move.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Nets making their last shot. Middleton with it. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I think Middleton is absolutely dynamic when he's involved in the pick and roll. He's really skilled at his decision making. He knows when to pass and when to shoot.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Holiday.
Nice speed,
Drummond grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
Yeah, when a game gets snug or tight, that's where KG teams often execute and get easy offense. Either they get to the line or they get something inside, and if they do get to the line, they make them count.
And they pick up 2.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Middleton against Durant. Shoots from the elbow. Middleton, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Nice man.
It's blocked by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Wing shot on the way.
And you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets out in front, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coaches wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game.
You know, Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half. That could free up shooters going forward.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Harris outside.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside, Brown. Fader on the way. Aldridge misses. The Bucks trail. Now here's Allen. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston. Down low. And Aldridge with the block.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and open. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Outside Mills. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Holiday. Brooklyn with the board. And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's got much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans. Oh, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Here's Holiday. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And Aldridge with the block. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. Aldridge outside. Inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
The 11-footer. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Nets leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at the... Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And
if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Simmons in at the 4 slot. So that's the Nets 5. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Drummond. Oh, it remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Simmons. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Matthews. Now here's Irving. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion, played on the U.S. national team. Even did a little acting along the way.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. Middleton with it. Picked up by Griffin. Griffin against Middleton. Good on the bucket. Middleton's gotten 4 this quarter.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability.
32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Griffin's shot is off. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Connaughton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Ibaka's shot is off. Durant for 3. No good there. And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Bucks shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. On the wings, it's Connaughton and Middleton. Then it's Serge Ibaka. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. The Nets with the lead. And here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Middleton. The shot comes out. And Brooklyn going the other way now. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Irving. 13 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. Irving's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now Middleton. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Connaughton. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Watch out now when this guy gets into a rhythm. It is something to behold.
Irving against Allen. Outside Irving. It's hauled in by Portis. Who poked away. And stolen by Irving. Shoots over Allen. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. No chance here for Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And the Nets lead by 10. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're trailing by 10. 1:14 left in the fourth. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
Oh, my. I mean, he won in a landslide. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined. It's been by design. I mean, he's been the focal point of their offense from the very start. Once the points started flowing, his teammates were more than happy to keep feeding him.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told them, I know you've been putting it all out there tonight, but this is when we need our energy to be at its highest. He's trying to keep his team from fading in the late stages. It was a message of motivation more than anything else, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And it's Irving missing. Kumpo up top. He's guarded by Irving. And Durant with the block.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Nets. Fires the 3. Durant pulls it in. Lopez against Irving.
Straight over to next year, and we're going to be hitting 40 over there and getting that jetpack. So I can't wait. Let's go. Woo!
That could be on top late for sure.
Hey! What's an 8? We're pulling away.
Nice shot, Chris.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. And nothing.
Kevin, thank you.
Well, he's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Matthews out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 roaming the paint. Thompson dishes to Green. Right side Curry. Over Holiday. Tagum pulls it in. Matthews against Curry. Now Matthews. Passes to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Matthews, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
That's a shot Thompson loves. He's so confident, so accurate with his jump shot.
Here's Holiday. Drives to the hoop. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Curry looking around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 now.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is out.
Here's Middleton, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Bucks shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Allen subbed in for Matthews. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
A really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Gary Payton has checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Warriors checked in.
Jordan
The Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Poole, the pass to Porter. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For the 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now, here's Poole. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Allen. Also Holiday out there. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 slot. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I've played Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Bucks trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Outside Portis.
Nice movie.
The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Kuminga. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Looney, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Porter. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Peyton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Allen against Thompson. Shoots the 3. Curry's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Allen with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Allen dishes to Ibaka.
Nice.
And Ibaka slams it in.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
On the wing, Thompson. Drains the 3. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Holiday, the pass through Allen. Now here's Middleton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Matthews, he's checked in for Allen. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Kuminga. Gary Payton is checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Looney kicks to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, up by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court at a pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Looney. 6 on the shot clock. It's good.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Curry with him. Outguarded by Giannis. Back to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Good. And Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is Thompson's calling card. A lethal three-point shooter. Unlimited range.
And it's Giannis missing. Warriors leading by 5.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Over Giannis. Giannis grabs the miss.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
It's Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Lopez kicks to Matthews. Buries it from 3-point range. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
A different look from Milwaukee. Portis, who's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wesley Matthews. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in.
He's used to creating for himself. This time, Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great team.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him when the game is tight. He ups his intensity level.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Here's Holiday. And the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And there's the pass to Wiggins. 30 seconds left in the third. Just his first attempt. Bank shot, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. For the lead, Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And a deep three from Curry. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Warriors lead. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Chris Middleton. Baca is out there with Portis. Then there's Allen. And it's Connaughton in at the point guard position. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Officials are all inbound.
In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen for three.
Nice D, nice D.
And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Thompson, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Bucks trail by 6. Middleton up top, covered by Wiggins. And Middleton kicks to Ibaka. Here's Connaughton.
Nice big play.
6 to shoot.
Sweet. Nice switch for them.
Good on the three-point shot. Allen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Curry from deep three-point land.
Bang.
And then some. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Pass to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Nobody near Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to
Bang.
one of their own.
Big bucket. That's how you do it if you're Steph Curry.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. 1:25 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a lead that was reluctant to get in his way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if we can come back.
Thank you, David. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Matthews scanning the floor. Yes!
Wow,
He's a player with absolutely no fear.
He approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Called the Bucks. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And a big playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, he'll give the rock to Giannis.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here is Curry. Over Holiday. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show they put on here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Anything that he catch him in quick, empty the money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, two turn when I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heels. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming up the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drip got him slumpy. About money, got him slumped yet. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jumping. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme. It should be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. Did I say when I'm, you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I'll be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass it. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid it, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from me. My text and ask for my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they meant.
I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let them catch them. Used to off the hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see it, it's like a scary movie. Can't do it here. Internet and all to the different game now. I don't rap about I let his name now. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. Pushed it longer than I expected to get my name out. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit streets near the park. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I'm seeing had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngest on the man, though. This routine, Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks and the...
No threes.
There it is. Nice. Good ball movement. Back out.
One more. Good play. That's it. Good shot, Mike.
Yeah.
Wow, we got a game now.
Don't sound so surprised, Alexis.
Yeah, I got mine, RD. Okay, I'll come up.
Yes.
Good find.
RD, you gotta switch with me, RD. If we switch, you gotta stay on there because he's gonna get over.
They're flustered.
Clippers starting group. George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And for Toronto, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by Toronto. It's deflected. Anunoby against Leonard. Trent right side. Van Vliet outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. And he's coming off a breakout season. Fred VanVleet is now at times a #1 scoring option. His improvement year to year is something to watch.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Zubac. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
From going undrafted to signing an $85 million contract. Van Vliet has not taken his foot off the gas, Smitty.
Tremendous work ethic, BA. Always focused. He has range now, and you love watching him use his body and skill to convert at the rim.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Leonard against Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. To the middle. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Van Vliet.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
George against Trent. Lets it go from 11. George's shot is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Van Vliet. And the shot no good. A bit short.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
They get it back. That one goes. Count it.
A rare offensive rebound for Reggie Jackson, but he knows what to do with it once he gets it.
Right side Barnes. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Leonard. Shoots over Anunoby. Put back.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors out in front. They're up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
They've got Precious Achiuwa, also Kim Birch out there. Malachi Flynn out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Achiuwa with the dunk.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense paid. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Birch. From 13, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And they were aggressive. I mean, they went at their opponent, showing they belong.
Pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. They shoot again. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Covington. Here's Batum. Here's Coffey. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Mikhailuk. Lays it up and banks it in.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
1:10 left in the first half. Here's Coffey. Chua with some nice D. The Raptors have got 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Anunoby. 41 seconds left in the second. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Clippers have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Outside. Shot to end the cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Here's Flynn. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Here's Achua.
I like when Kennard hustles on D. He's capable of making a difference on that end.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc in the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson, the first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for the Raptors, Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
They're running the offense beautifully for this one. Look at the good looks.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Man, one guy's been getting it.
Like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. A 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
The Clippers trail. George, right side. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot.
Nice D today.
Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Van Vliet on the wing. Over Jackson. Van Vliet misses. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game, and he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
George passes to Leonard. Zubac inside, guarded by Trent. Zubac's shot is off.
Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Barnes. good. The Clippers go the other way with it. Jackson outside. Driving in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The aggressiveness of Jackson, able to drive and convert against tight defense.
Here's Van Vliet. Got a hand on it. Now here's Jackson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Siakam against Jackson. Now Siakam. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And the Clippers making a change here. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Van Vliet against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. 4 seconds left. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Clippers ahead. They lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
Sleep now.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You want to keep the defense on its heels.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Leonard outside. Shakes him. And he takes it up and lays it in.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Barnes against George. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Leonard outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Van Vliet against Jackson. Trent outside. Pass to Young. Clock at 6. And that one drops. Young's got his first points in this one.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Leonard. Toronto grabs the miss. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Trent. Rejected by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Achua's checked in for Young. Batum's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Kennard. Barnes passes to Boucher. Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Norman Powell.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And the Raptors making a change here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're trailing by 1. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the free ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to how he addressed the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Toronto calls time here. They're losing by 2. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
It's Barnes on the wing. 13 feet out. Here's Achua. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
That's his first personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, he was the 24th pick in 2011. I think it's safe for us to say Jackson's outplayed that draft slot. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And Toronto calls time here. They're behind by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Barnes passes to Achua.
Count it! With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Trent outside. From deep. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his second personal foul. 4th foul. At the line for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson. At the line for 2.
That was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes I don't want to believe it myself, but it's the truth. I'm the best. And I'm just convinced, you know what I mean? These fellas, how dare them challenge me with their somewhat primitive skills? They're just as good as...
Slant. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put the president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Throwing it down, move up. Man, my jewelry like some laser beams. Step out with your lady on a Maybelline. Ibuprofen in my every recipe involved. Shooter like Steph, just hit the 3 and I wasn't even looking. Your favorite rapper just hit the stage about the book. I love it, just keep it. I just keep it pushing. My baby mama do the job, was crooked, but buddy took. Can't train records, we run it. Just touchdown in the airport, Louis V backpack full of them hundreds. Clean in that between, a gangster, not no lover. Grammy after party, we rock it like we won it. Ball, back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some balls. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. You look to your... I put your house up with that. No hot 100, I'm a hot boy with some fun. Cash money came back, now I'm my son and you my youngest son. See my first back in 90. And I've been since two pockets rocking the Gumby fade. Love my dub with this ice and lemon. Big BL, you a renegade. No, ain't that the type on your Twitter page. Freddy Krueger, I'm creeping on them. Say they ain't lose sleep, tell them I'm sleeping. Heavy traffic, the neighbors might call the people on them. Surround your car with, I put the with that. We pulling through, so I grab it in me. I got my on the jet, ready to set it off, and I put that on. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. CEO Rabbit, young Freddie Kane, I'm on some ball. Back of the 7 on some ball. I put that president on my wrist and I got frost. Stack it like Pringles, you want a single, it's gon' cost. Come up to your...
They can strategize, bring their heads.
Oh, guys, again. There you go. Good shot.
I ain't gonna let you down.
Good shot. Green team. Green team.
Coming out. On the floor for the Mystics. At point guard, Marcus Smart. At the other.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 side. And for the Mavericks, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Now here's Brunson. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Offline with his 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the teardrop. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
So he gets them both. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble. The shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the basket is good.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Brunson. Coming off a 10-point game his last outing.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Dallas moving it around. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Horford.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Bertanis comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Doncic. Now, Dinwiddie, 26 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. 2 on the clock, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, down with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And so the first quarter is in the books. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas. Travis Bertans up there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point for Dallas. He's perfect from the line this time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Wurzburg, Germany. The same hometown, Doris, you know this, is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
That one drops for him. Tice has got his first points of the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
White against Brunson. Pass to Kleber. On the wing, Brown. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. And the shot is good. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Dinwiddie outside. Can't connect from short range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Off the left rim and out. Right wing. The three from Bertans. And Pritchard pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it to White. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. And Tice gets it to go.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
The feed to Brown. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And White gets to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Doncic is checked in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. White the pass to Smart. Tatum with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Tatum against Dinwiddie. Tries again. In deep. Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. That's all for now.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford. And Smart in at the wide. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Powell against Smart. Williams count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Celtics.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
Here's Smart after Luka Doncic's bucket. Smart dishes to Brown. Shoots over Brunson. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Bull. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Brown, and he banks in the lane. Brown's got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Doncic. Sinks that one from the post. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Brown against Powell. And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Dunk by Powell.
With Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Pass to Tatum. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Fires from 14. Almost, but it rolls out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Nice little bit.
Brunson against Brown. From outside the arc. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second point.
He just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Celtics making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Brown. Travis Bertans out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's Doncic. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 8. Outside Tatum. Over Bertans. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas now running out of time. There's the pass to Brown. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Williams with the block. Tice finds Tatum. Jacks up a 3.
2 minutes remaining to the
Tatum with another miss.
2 minutes.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. This is it to Doncic. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Sinks the triple.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Tatum for 3. Bertans grabs the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Doncic. Up and in from the low block. Now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're ahead by 3. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Williams.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And keeping us updated on the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tape. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full steam. Guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, Jason Tatum at 6'8" with authority. That's nice.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. White against Brunson. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Tatum with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
The free throw is good from Doncic.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're leading by 3. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Rebound busted. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
You know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Brunson. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from Austin. Garrett White.
And the first of 2, no good. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
12 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic left side for 3.
Nice,
Bullet. The shot missing. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point.
game, every sign. I'm gonna try and get it right this time. I just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now this time. I just let it taste it fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to link in crazy on my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen. They did their job now. You said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So let's do it. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen. They did their job
Sleep na. Nawala na.
Switching up my energy, my enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets, y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry, y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. Did I say when you know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Tell him I guess that I thought you should. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. They couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the I get paid when I pass up, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't bid, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That's annoying. You can no loyalty. You trapped in a barrel. My life
set up on my hands. You don't like me, but you on my gram. How you look, how you look, how you stand? I'm a boss, I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life news, just so pretty. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my